He's making music.
I just want to say to the YouTubers of my son, he's the best of all the children of the Lord.
Oh yeah.
My presents for Mother's Day: some nice fresh grass, a beautiful cake, the wisdom of my sister whom I saluted this morning, a flower from my daughter's lover, and a little commercial because I always work in commercials.
Shit. Pringles be a.
Who drank my Pringles? I
Who
didn't
drank my
taste
Pringles?
one of them.
You don't drink Pringles, you eat them.
No, those are the ones I can because I have no teeth and they're soft enough.
Yeah.
See, I want to be on YouTube for your dad in attention to the conversation prognosis, which is a conversation between Terence McKenna and Arthur the Ramdas. Not our Arthur, the commander in the north, my Fargo people, but rather just Ramdas, not Ramdas, the Hawaiian Ramdas, because the Hawaiian Ramdas is a Ramdas with Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. And this is a Ramdas that has a strange guru that has this strange little japa. But he knows a lot. He knows a lot about forgotten philosophies, and he knows a lot about
Sammy, ¿qué haces en el agua?
Hindu civilization, and he knows a lot about devotees and people as they grow old. He's a very
He's an old guy. You should
no, he's
know
a
that.
very wise person. He's a very privileged intellect with a very nice path. But I couldn't compare him to Gandhi or to,
No, I guess not.
or
Because
to,
the social movement of Gandhi is a lot bigger.
not even to someone like Terence McKenna. Although I am very sad to have learned from him or from the YouTubers this terrible fact that he got himself operated of a brain tumor, which would have been an incredible experience to put down on investigations by psychedelic procedures with brain tumors instead of going to surgery at that age, which
Well,
is
because he's a university guy. These are Yale
probably
and
why he died. This is probably
Probably
because
what
he
got
would
him, yeah.
still be alive
if he wouldn't have done it. Yeah, maybe.
with his tumor, learning about his tumor.
I
Or
have
maybe he
a working
Wait,
relationship
let me
with
do some
Dennis
science fiction
McKenna.
and shut up, okay?
Yeah.
Because you're the son and I'm the mother, and today's my day.
Yeah.
I think he might have given the jump to the psychedelic therapy for real, and maybe his hallucinations of these little green beings like Ike and his lizard beings, and you and your gnomes or whatever, and me and my Krishnas and my Devas, he would get a better way to develop his karma in raising his tumor to plain consciousness instead of putting it in a surgical body, cuttable and extirpable, which is, you already have this thing living on you that you haven't quite noticed, because I must say that 8 years before in Prague, it doesn't look like he has a brain tumor. So either it was a tumor that grew up too fast, in which case he should have let her
Do its job. Yeah.
do whatever he was
What it
meant
needs to do,
to
yeah.
do in his body.
Shami, ya no juegues con el
Since he
agua.
was in a shamanic science,
Shami, hazme caso.
Since he was in the shamanic science and not quite the academical procedures of surgery, I was very sad to learn that he made himself a brain surgery. Because
Shami
surgery is
uno.
is a trauma, and Ram Dass gives in the other conference that we heard later, he gives a very clear graphic picture of karma, and he doesn't even mention Sukriti. I wrote down in my notes when I was listening to his conference on what I understood of karma and how much he didn't mention Sukriti. Okay, so it was an audience of atheists from Boston, Yale University, or whatever great academic noble industry.
It's a competition between you and Terence McKenna,
No,
and this little monster is
It's
trying
not
to
a matter
do.
of competition. It's a
¿Qué quieres comer hoy?
compelling, finiquiting, terminar, finiquitar, ayudar al mensaje de
quieres comer
Terence
hoy?
McKenna a
¿Qué
llegar
quieres comer
al
hoy,
público en
güey?
general, y en eso, pues claro, a mis nietos, a mis sobrinos y a
güey.
mi hijo. ¿Qué quiero comer? Quiero comer una shiami.
Ganó Shami.
Una shiami
y
con
su
mariposas
lunch.
en el corazón.
¿Hay pastel?
Sí.
Sí.
¿Quién quiere pastel?
Yo.
A ver, que se sirva pastel.
That's a good end for this segment of
Pastel.
Chintamani Ashram.
Hermoso Nanda.
Happy Mother's Day.